Hello, I'm Matt Wall, a nurse practitioner and clinical educator with Kosmos, and I'm here to guide you step by step in setting up your new AI station. Assembling new equipment can seem a little daunting, but we've made this as straightforward as possible. All right, let's begin. Pull out the quick start guides. They look just like this. These guides contain a wealth of helpful information. The guides are color-coded and filled with details to assist you in assembling your AI station. IT may find the pink guides most useful since they focused on tablet and transducer setup. Biomed may find the green guides most useful since they focus on hardware setup. And your clinical team may find the golden guides useful since they focus on clinical resources. For additional information, you can also visit the product resources page on our website, econos.com. And for educational support and in-servicing, please visit the Education tab. Additionally, you can scan the QR codes on the virtual in-service training card to access a complete catalog of how-to videos on our website. First, let's do a quick inventory of what's in the box. In the box, you should have a base, a column, a utility bin, one 5/32 hex wrench, 2 cable clips, 4 1/4-inch lock nuts, and 4 1/4-inch flat washers. Now there are 2 tools you'll need to provide that are not included in the box: a 1/2-inch or 13mm socket wrench and a Phillips screwdriver. Remove and discard the black plastic protector at the base of the column. Now we'll attach the base to the column. With the base laying on its side, take your column and align it with the 4 holes in the wheelbase. We're going to secure it using those 4 1/4-inch flat washers and the 4 1/4-inch lock nuts. Place a washer and then a lock nut on each of the 4 bolts. Now grab your 1/2-inch socket wrench, and here's the key. You need to torque these to 75 inch-pounds to ensure a stable connection. Be careful not to over-tighten. Now stand up the AI station. Once that's secure, take a moment to lock the casters. This will keep your station from rolling away as we work on it. Next up is the utility bin. To secure it, just align the bracket and slide it down until you hear it click. To release it, just press the tab and lift straight up. A quick but important note: this bin has a maximum weight limit of 10 pounds or 4.5 kilograms. Start by installing your power supply. Insert the power cable into the brick. Place the brick into the holder and secure it firmly with the built-in straps. Now take your Phillips screwdriver, and we're going to use one of the provided cable clips to secure the power cord right here at the base of the power supply holder. This prevents any accidental snags or strain on the connection, and you can wrap any excess power cord neatly on the cable clip. To route your cables up the column, remove the gray plastic channel covers. Don't throw away the channel covers, as we'll pop them back into place once complete. Feed the power cable through the lower cutout of the column so that the cable comes out the front of the side above the tray table. Cable clips are provided that can be applied to the inner channel to manage excess cable. Now place your gray channel covers back in place. Next, let's look at the head mount. The center nut can be adjusted for swivel tension with a 1/2 inch or 13 millimeter socket wrench. And the side screws can be adjusted for tilt tension with a 5 30-seconds hex wrench. With your AI station assembled, you are now ready to move to the next step. First, attach the small gray quick release box to your VISA mount with the orange slider facing up. You'll attach this using the 4 mounting screws with the provided hex wrench. If you partially screw in the top 2 screws, you can then hook the small gray box into position on the VISA mount and complete installation with the lower screws. Next, slide the link onto the quick release box. You'll hear a click when it's secure. You have the option to install a security screw, which will disable the quick release feature. The security screw is located next to the orange quick release tab on the back. Next, plug in the power cable to the upper port on the link. This cable can be tucked behind the link using the cable stay. Now connect the tablet via the shorter data cable by using the lower port on the link, and then connecting the other end to the tablet. Let's review setting up your new Apple iPad tablet. Power on your tablet by holding down the power button. Once it boots up, select your language. And then select your country or region. Next, choose your appearance for text and icons on your iPad. Once you have set your appearance settings, select Continue. A screen will appear to quickly set up your iPad. You can choose to connect an existing Apple account by using another Apple device, such as your iPhone, to link an existing Apple ID. However, if you don't have another Apple device, please select Set up without another device on the tablet prompt. But keep in mind, and this is a critical step, especially for our Biomed and IT teams, when you go to download the Kosmos ultrasound app, you will need an Apple ID. If you're not sure of your institution's Apple ID, please reach out to your local hospital or IT department. All right, next, let's choose a Wi-Fi network. Once you connect to your Wi-Fi, it will take a few minutes to activate your iPad. Once activation is finalized, you will be asked to set up Face ID. You may choose to set this up at a later time. Next, you will be prompted to create an iPad passcode. Now, your iPad passcode is set by your hospital. Be aware, Econos does not set this passcode for you, and we do not keep a record of your hospital's passcode. You will be prompted to re-enter the passcode you just created as a confirmatory step. Next, you will set up your display. For best use, set up your iPad on light mode and select Continue. Now that your device is all set up, you will navigate to the Apple App Store icon. Once you open the Apple App Store, you will see a What's New notification. Select Continue. You will be asked to toggle on or off personalized apps. Search for the Kosmos ultrasound app and select Get. You will be prompted to sign in. You will not be able to download the app without signing in with your Apple ID. Again, please reach out to your hospital's IT department if you need help tracking down what Apple ID to use. After filling in your credentials, select Sign In, and the Kosmos app is free to download. The app will download to your home screen. Simply select the app to open and plug in your Kosmos ultrasound probes to begin scanning. And that's it. You're ready to go. Thanks for watching and happy scanning.